Each year, students with high academic averages and significant record of participation in college affairs are invited to compete for the privilege of speaking for the senior class. The choice for this year's speaker was a difficult one since many members of the class are really deserving. The young woman chosen this year, Catherine M. Costello, is a communication studies major and a business management minor. She's a member of Lambda Pi Eta, the National Honor Society of Communication Studies, and was also a member and served as secretary for the Canisius chapter of Public Relations Student Society of America. Besides her academic endeavors, Katie has extensive volunteer and civic experience, including her work as a volunteer for the American Breast Cancer Walk and the Canisius College Relay for Life. In addition, Katie participated in a number of extracurricular activities at the college. She was captain of the cheerleading team, wrote for the Griffin, the college's student newspaper, and was a member of Canisius College Television. Katie also helped integrate new students into the Canisius community as a member of the orientation staff and introduced prospective students and their parents to the campus as an administration tour guide. As a member of the Leader Education and Development Lead Team, Katie worked closely with the Office of Campus Programming and Development to assist in developing and coordinating and promoting and implementing workshops designed to promote leadership skills and ideals. She certainly exemplifies the Canisius ideal of being a woman for others. It is my great pleasure to present to you a very worthy representative of the class of 2012, Catherine M. Costello.
That's my mom back there. Did you guys notice how I just grew like an entire foot? I don't know if you saw that guy over there, but they actually made me a custom stool for today. They did. I mean, I always knew I was short, but this literally takes it to a whole new level. All right, let's just jump into it. I'd like to thank Dr. Conley for the kind introduction and the lengthy hug that I definitely needed. President Hurley, members of the platform party, honored guests, members of the administration, families and friends, and most importantly, the graduating members of the Canisius College class of 2012. It is an honor to stand in front of you today and reflect back on 4 memorable years at Canisius College. Students of Canisius College, especially those that are graduating here today, are anything but typical. The actions we have taken, the commitments we have made, and our extensive involvement these past 4 years have demonstrated the true leader within each of us. Our time has been spent taking a full semester of challenging courses and rearranging our schedule so that we can study abroad in faraway countries. We have committed ourselves to 3, 4, maybe even 5 clubs, and have also played club and Division I athletics. A large part of our time was spent volunteering to help others in our community and teaching children in other schools. On top of that, we have had as many jobs and internships as our schedule has allowed, while still trying to get more than 2 hours of sleep a night. And the remarkable thing is that we did all of this at once. We truly embody what it means to be men and women for and with others, living a life that enables us to not only find out about the world around us, but to also discover the world within each of us. We are the class that grew up connecting with one another through the internet. We found our roommates through groups on Facebook, shared news through Twitter, and met up for lunch by finding each other on Foursquare. Our college career has been documented through hundreds of shared pictures that can be looked back upon with the click of a mouse. Capturing the moments of our lives on our camera phones, like the one I have here today, it's second nature to us. And you know what? Considering that this is the last moment we will all share all together, I figured, why don't we take one last picture that we can all reflect back upon? What do you say? Class of 2012, smile. Well, who am I kidding? I obviously want to be in the picture too. What do you say we take one more? Ready? 1, 2, 3. You know, as I was writing this speech, I was thinking to myself, why is it that we have 5,973 pictures on our Facebook page? Well, 5,975 once I upload the one that we just took together. And who is it that's in these pictures with us? They are not pictures with strangers or with acquaintances. They are pictures with the people that we have built and established relationships with over these past 4 years. One thing is for certain, none of us sitting here today would be remarkable if we did not have these relationships in our lives that have taught us so much. They have made each and every one of us into the people that we are today. Some of the first strong connections we made at Canisius were with the staff of the college. They have taught us that a friendly hello can turn an entire day around, and that our accomplishments are not only noticed, they are appreciated. You can see Gary Everett, Father Dugan, and Father Buckeye, among many other staff members, sitting front row at the basketball games, handing out high fives to players and spectators alike, constantly showing their support of us. We have built relationships with our professors. Many of them have become mentors to us, guiding us not just through our sometimes mundane schedule for the semester, but also helping us navigate through the challenges that life threw at us. They helped land us our first internship that turned into our first full-time job, and were the first one to shout, "Congratulations," and give us a huge hug when they saw us in the hallway. We have developed bonds with our peers who have shared the same interests in clubs and activities as us. It was common to walk through the tunnels at 4 a.m. and see the Griffin staff adding the final touches to our weekly newspaper. Fresh paint was splattered on the walls of the poster room on a daily basis, accompanied by the sound of laughter that echoed all the way to Dugan Hall. The members of Little Theater spent countless hours building sets and rehearsing plays, and a sense of community was established through long hours of hard work in buildings that turned into a second home for us. We built relationships with our teammates who became like brothers and sisters to us. The Dembski Athletic Field, the Buffalo State Ice Hockey Arena, and the Kessler Athletic Center with its pools and its gymnasiums have all become havens of successful Griffin pride. Our teammates have given us an outlet for stress relief when we needed them the most, and a reason to push ourselves and to never give up. A family was formed through a common interest, and a lifetime of memories was formed with it. Many of us have built irreplaceable friendships with roommates and housemates, while others have built strong family relationships while commuting from home. Our roommates taught us how to do laundry for the first time and how to live on macaroni and cheese and ramen noodles. They were the ones who turned to us as we stood outside Frisch Hall at 3 o'clock in the morning and yelled at us when they said, "I told you that you shouldn't have put that popcorn in the microwave for 9 minutes," as the fire truck pulled into the parking lot. These friendships gave us endless hours of remember when conversation that we can hold on to forever. Strangers, people we once knew nothing about, have become not just acquaintances, not just friends, but family. Each of us will carry these relationships wherever we go, whether we keep that love in our hearts, share it through conversation, look back on it through photographs like the ones we took here today, or belt it out through songs like the motto that became the mantra for our class and our live in the moment attitude. It doesn't matter the outlet in which we keep these memories and love alive, just as long as we embrace it. I have found that you typically don't realize the logic of why things have been brought into your life until they have left. Life is both deceptive and beautiful in that way, hiding from us the things that we so strongly wish we understood. The one thing about life that is certain, however, is that you can carry what you love wherever you go. People, passions, and places like Canisius may all change and take a different form, but if you love and believe in them enough, they can stay with you. That is why Canisius has been brought into our lives, to give us the loves that we have acquired and the people that we will never forget. While our time here at Canisius may be coming to an end, these relationships that we have formed will stay with us forever. The men and women sitting here today in their caps and gowns will never be remembered as typical. We will be remembered as the class that always put others before ourselves, that gave 110% to each and every commitment we made, and exuded confidence and compassion each step of the way. We have allowed this chapter of our lives to make us remarkable, and I could not have asked for a more rewarding journey with a more genuine group of people. So to the Canisius College class of 2012, congratulations. We finally made it. Thank you. Woo!